Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Coder Junkies. In this video, I am going to show you how you can make your own music search app using Python, Django and Spotify APIs. So before start doing coding, let me show you how this project works. So if I type over here Arjit Singh and click on submit, then you will see top tracks for Arjit Singh. Top 10 tracks for Arjit Singh are shown over here. And if I click on any of the track, then song will be played. So for this project, I am assuming that you all know Django basics. If you don't know, then please comment on the comment section so that I could make tutorials regarding Django basics also. So let's begin. Firstly, open your text editor and type here Django-admin start project and name your project as search. You can name anything else also. So Django will start a project for you within few minutes and you can see it. Here Django have created a search project for me. So let's just cd into search. Now here type Django-admin start app and I will name this app as search song. You can name anything else you want. So Django has created an app for me and in this search folder I will create a new folder that is templates for the HTML part and one more folder inside it for the CSS and JavaScript part, that is static, so that Django could handle both the front end parts easily. So since I have created an app, so let's just move to the settings.py of search and do some basic settings, that is registering your app over there so that Django would know that you have created an app. So let me just register it, search song. And also since we have created a template folder, so let Django know that all your HTML part has been present in this template folder. So here you will see a templates option here, as you can see it here. Let me just little bit of minimize my terminal so that you could easily see the code. So here just type base underscore dirs plus templates, so that Django would know that you have created some templates for him. Okay, so let's just move on and go to the end of this page. You will find something related to static. So just type over here static files underscore dirs. Dir is equal to os dot part dot join base underscore dir comma static, so that Django will know that all your styling part is present in the static folder. Okay, and last command is static root, so that HTML pages know that your static part is present in this static, your styling part is present in the static folder. So we will link our static root to our static files. Join base dir with static files. Static files. Okay. put it under colons, and here it is. Okay, the settings part is done. Now just let go to the urls.py of search song. Okay, sorry, views.py of search song, and let's just create a view from Django dot views dot generic. We will import template view, and let's just create a view for our home, that is class home view. Okay, home view, and it will, in this we will write template view, then we will just name the template name as index.html. Template name is equal to index.html. Since this video has been made to show you the backend part, so I'm not going to tell you the front end part. I'm just copying and pasting my front end part, which I have already used these CSS files and JavaScript files. I have just downloaded a template from Bootstrap store, and I am using that template for this. You can also download a search template from Bootstrap store. Okay, so I'm just quickly moving all these things, the CSS JavaScript files, into static folder, and the templates into the template folder. I'm going to paste so that it will not show any error. Okay, so as you can see, templates have my HTML files, and static will have my CSS and JavaScript files. Okay, this is simple, clear to you? Okay, then we will move and we will create a function which is def get, and this function will contain whatever request we post on the search bar. This function will get that request so that our APIs can work on it. Okay, so for the time being, since I have not created any model and that forms.py, I'm just writing a return statement, that is return render request index.html. Okay, so this was the basic work which we have done till now. Now let's just begin using the Spotify APIs. Okay, so go to your Google Chrome or whichever search engine you use, and type over here developer Spotify. Since I have searched it earlier for you, so I have written over here. And once you type for developer Spotify dashboard, then you will find the option here, create an account. So create a free Spotify account for yourself just by clicking on it. You can create a Spotify account for yourself. Since I have created my account, so I will just directly log in into my account. Okay, so I will log in into my account. One second. Okay, so I will log in into my account in just a minute. Okay, so I have logged into my account. Now here, once you log into your account, you will see an option of create app. So just click on that option and register your app. since our app name is Spotify search, so I will use this thing. And description, you can write anything. For the time being I will write none, and just click on this and create. So once the app is created, then you will see your client ID and your client secret. Just copy these two things, your client ID and your client secret, and paste it paste it outside this class, under this class. Okay, so I will paste it under this class. So I have pasted my client ID and secret. So let me just create this variable for you. This is client underscore ID variable, which is equal to my client ID, and this is client underscore secret variable, which is equal to my client secret. Okay, and actually this is basically like a key keys from where you are going to fetch the metadata. Okay, so now just create in your search song app, just create a new file named as forms.py. Here we are going to create our search form using crispy form tag, and go to models.py of your search song and create a search model for yourself. So let me create the search model. Type over here class search bar models.model, and in this we are going to create a search variable which will be of type char fields. So because we are going to enter songs and artist names, these are characters, so we are choosing this char field, and maximum length I am putting it as 250. You can increase or decrease it according to your convenience. Okay, so this field has been created. Now I will define just simply a return function that will return whatever has been entered, so that I could use it in my views.py. So just type return self.search self.search. Okay, since we have created a model, so we need to register that model in admins.py, so of search song. So right here from dot models import, okay, from dot models import search bar. Okay, and just register it, admin dot site dot register search bar. Okay, so now Django will know that we have created a model. And now in forms.py, what we are going to do is from dot models, firstly we are going to import a model. Import search bar. Now here we are going to create a form, a crispy form. I hope you all know about crispy. If you don't know, then I will drop a documentation link for crispy in the description. From there you can know about it. Start model, forms.model form, and now here we will create a widget named as search, which is equal to forms dot char field, and in this the widget is equal to forms dot text, and input attrs is equal to type search, then name search, and simply id will equal to search, and placeholder will equal to search. Okay, this is it. Then just write label is equal to empty. We don't want any label to our form. Okay, and just create a class meta, and in this just tell your search model that whatever data has been entered by the user, it has been fetched by Crispy form, and from here you have to fetch it. Okay, so just tell in this class that model is equal to search bar and field is equal to search. So this will surely create a form onto your HTML display, and that form, whatever data that form will take, it will go to a model search bar. So before going to migrate, one thing which I have missed is in your settings.py you have to tell Django that you are using Crispy Forms as an external app. So in the section installed apps, just write crispy underscore forms, crispy underscore form, and if you have not installed any module for crispy forms, then please install pip install crispy form module. Okay, till now I think you have been very clear. Since this, I don't want this video to be very long, I am splitting it into two parts, and in the next part I will tell you how we have used the Spotify APIs to create a search bar. Okay, thank you.